Hey guys, Corey with Reeves Realty Group, and I have the absolute pleasure of sitting here on another Feature Friday with our wonderful broker, Jill Daniels. Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having me.
So why did you choose to become a broker?
Okay, well, first of all, I was in retail management for over 18 years, and that's all about growing people and growing leaders. So when I switched to real estate as an agent, I felt like that part was missing, right? So I loved real estate, I loved working with clients, but I didn't get to work with people and grow people. So as a broker, I get to do both.
Oh, that's
I win
awesome.
when you guys win.
Well, we're a team, right?
Absolutely.
So, that being said, what do you value in your relationships with your realtors the most?
I like to get to know them individually, what makes them important. Not everybody sells for the same reason. Right? Some people are passionate about the community. Some people are passionate about the industry or giving back to their family or building a different life for their family. So I want to know kind of what makes you tick and what's your big why.
Everybody's different, right?
Absolutely.
So, and giving back to the community, helping families in need, helping families achieve their dreams. There's a lot of reasons we do this, right?
Yeah, numbers are just numbers. But why we do things is the most important thing.
Well, the numbers come when the people are happy, and our goal is to make people happy, right? And help them achieve their dreams, which helps us, right? So, what makes Realty Run Group Experience above the rest? Why choose ROG?
So for an agent to choose ROG, I think it's easy, right? I think we're kind of the perfect blend. It's a hybrid model, right? So you sacrifice nothing. You have all the tools, resources, a beautiful office, fabulous broker, but yet you pay a transaction fee. And when you can keep more of your money, you can invest back in your business. So that's huge for a business owner.
Oh, yes.
It's hard to invest in yourself if you're paying your brokerage 35-40%.
Right.
As far as the clients go, I think it's a huge pick to pick our agents because we care so much about the industry and we focus on education so much. It is my goal to have the agents that everybody wants to work with because they're knowledgeable and they're experts in our marketplace.
The training here is off the charts. So it's the best I've seen in the industry. As far as picking up the phone and asking a question, y'all are always available.
Thank you.
If we don't know the answer, y'all don't know the answer, we find the answer, right?
Well, I like finding the answers too. Like I love researching stuff.
Well, that's the fun part of it. So looking forward to the last 2 months of the year, what are you looking forward to the most?
Being with people. So just what I tell our agents, right? Like this is the time where you're out with families, friends, celebrating things, kind of you're closing up the year, but it's also setting the stage for the next year. It's the same thing with our agents, right? So we're not doing sales meetings anymore. We're having Thanksgiving potlucks and Halloween parties and our Christmas party. And I love that kind of stuff. So
getting to know the community a little bit better, giving back, doing the things that we might have neglected throughout the year, catching up, family, friends, and just enjoying the holidays and looking forward to next year. So that being said, into next year, do you have any insight on what 2024 is going to look like as far as the real estate market goes?
I think it's going to look a lot like it does right now, unfortunately. So I think rates are going to stay high. There's a little bit of talk about the rates might come down because it's an election year.
We're hoping.
And sometimes magical things happen in an election year. But I think as far as the market goes, I think it's going to stay the same. And what I mean by that is houses are going to sit longer, right? It's not just such a seller's market. It's a blend, and it's kind of nice that the market's corrected itself. Unfortunately, the rates has made it slower than we thought it would be.
Right. So I have a question on that. If I was thinking about buying a house, is now the good time to do it?
Well, I certainly wouldn't keep throwing away rent.
Right. I get it.
So I think everybody's situation is different, and it's our job to find them the right home. Right. So if their debt to income ratio is going to be high because of the rates, then we need to be really careful and get them in a lower tax community. So I don't think it's the right time for everybody to buy, but I certainly think it's still a good time for a lot of people to buy.
I do too. I agree, because I think there's deals to be had, and when the interest rates drop, it's kind of the wild, wild west again, right? So
yes, and this way, at least you won't overpay for a home, right? You won't overpay. Your interest rate's going to be higher, which you could refinance later.
That's what we tell everybody, right?
I mean, a year ago, everybody was overpaying for houses, so at least we're not in that.
Yeah. And then the taxes catch up to you, right? So
multiple offers.
Well, Jill, I appreciate you having us.
Thanks so much. I appreciate you.
And I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday and a wonderful holiday season. And we will see y'all next week. Have a great day.
Thanks.